What are lookup fields? Can I type in those fields? Can I use filters to look someone up? Lookup fields exist throughout the system, and you can tell that a field is a lookup field by the icon at the end of it. It looks like this. Now these fields allow you to enter only certain names that are already in your system and certain categories of names. If you need to know what the category is, what list you're looking at, do click on the icon and it will tell you. For example, this one is looking for project vendors. Again, these are project vendors that are already in your system and in your system as project vendors. So you can just look through the list here and you can select one, or you can use the filters to select what you want. There are a couple of filters on top here, but you can click the all filters to show all the filters that are available for you. And then you can use one of them, for example, CSI code. I do have that set up. And so I have some of my vendors in here with a CSI code so I can identify which are my electrical vendors. Having done that, I can then select the one that I want by clicking on that check mark, the pick, and that will enter the name into my vendor field. Now I don't need to actually go through all that if I already know the name of the vendor that I want. Let me clear this field and show you that I could just start typing. If I type a little bit, I'll start getting possible choices. If I type a little bit more, I might just only get the one choice as Spitfire tries to auto-complete my selection. Once I have it showing up as the only choice, I can just press enter and that will fill in the field for me. And that is the way, very simple, that you can do that if you already know the name of a vendor on your list in your system. Now there are other lists, of course, for other types of lookup fields. This one, for example, approved by, if I click on here to see what list this is now my active contacts. So it's a much broader list, but it's the same idea. You can use the filters on here, or again, you can just start typing a name, and you don't need to know first name, last name. You can just start typing part of a name and it will show you everything that it matches. And again, when you only have the one choice, you can press enter and it will fill in the field. So most of the time you probably will know what you want and you'll just start typing and Spitfire will try to auto-complete that and makes it very simple and quick to just enter something into those lookup fields. Now if you try to type something that the system doesn't like, you'll get that little red asterisk, and then that just means that there is no such person in that list. And so if you think there should be, you'll need to talk to someone about entering that person as a contact.